Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming blind playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. In the last session, we explored Hogwarts Castle, and we used our Lumos spell to fight some Devil Snare in a forgotten area of the Herbology department. Then we continued the main storyline by meeting up with our new friend from... Oh, I forget his name. It's not Severus, but it begins with an S. Anyway, we went with him into the library. He taught us a disillusionment charm, and we got into the restriction section and fought off some pretty bad enemies and rescued a book, brought it back to Professor Fig, and now we have to continue our lessons. But first, before we can go on to our next lesson, they want us to learn how to dodge roll and use our Ignatius spell on enemies. So let's get started with that in the dueling club. Here we go. I am still enjoying this game. Every time I start it up, I think it's just a big game. And I love this spell that helps us find our way through the castle. I can't imagine how long it would take to memorize where everything is. It's like a Zelda water temple, how big it is. And how confusing. Oh. We heard a key.
Revelio.
Where's that key? There you are. You're on the other side of the wall. We'll be passing by there. Gotcha. Going this way. There we go. And crossover. Gotcha. There we go. Another house token. This way. And as big as this is, there's actually a ton of stuff going on. There's always people whispering in the background or passing other students in the hall. Just moving around doing their thing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, I heard another one.
Revelio.
Is it up, maybe? Maybe. To find it later. Yeah. No, I think for this gaming session, we're going to mostly keep to the things we know we have to get done. I think we're early enough in the plot line that the more stuff we get open, the more interesting it's going to be. Get more skills and we can do more things. Okay, so talk to him.
Champion coming through.
And practice with the training dummy some more.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge.
Yeah, we're ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Cast all
Remember
the spell
to cast
combinations
all the spell
before the dummy
combinations
lands
before
again.
the dummy lands again.
Okay.
If you need to stop
I need to
practicing
get better at
before you
spellcasting.
finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, what do they want this time? They want me to pull it to me, burn it, throw it up in the air.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
There we go.
Nicely done.
Okay. They want it again? Okay. Leviosa, hit, Accio.
Accio!
And burn.
Incendio!
There we go.
That's it.
Okay. Pull it to us, hit it, burn it, hit it.
Accio! Incendio!
Burn it, hit it,
Levioso!
pick it up, hit it, bring it.
That was
Ah,
something.
I miscounted. Whew.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
There we go.
Excellent ball. Impressive wand work.
Impressive wand
I'd hate to
work.
face you in a duel.
Yep. Couldn't have done it without you.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better
Yes.
beware.
More crossed wands. Okay. Let's jump and take a look at that assignment again, because we had more stuff to do. Yeah, so in order to get Hecate's assignment to get Expelliarmus, avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10 times, which means I think we need round 3. Yep, round 3, then this, then we'll take a look, but maybe this one. Alright.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yes.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I've gotten used to Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Can't believe I forgot Sebastian's name. Okay.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, 2 on 4? Okay. Red shields with red. Okay. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun.
Incendio. There goes my way. Protego. You're better than that. Hey, Fringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Levioso. Confringo.
Is that all you've got?
do think I need to focus on one at a time.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
Yes, I want to try again.
Care to try again?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Still need more dodge rolling.
Incendio.
Oh, come on. Just wasn't close enough. Get that there.
Incendio.
Oh, defeated me all in one. I've been dodge rolling a lot though, so
Care to try again?
I'm hoping that that
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
counts up.
Good luck out there.
But they keep adding that. Okay.
Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Mind the one.
Okay.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Confringo.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
Too far away. Got me again. Okay.
Care to try again?
I dodged plenty of times.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay. It may not seem like it, but I think I am getting better.
Accio.
You're better than that.
I wasn't aiming at you.
Cindo.
Incendio. Accio.
Levioso.
Ringo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Ringo.
Levioso. Levioso.
Oh, come on. She's the one that's doing the most damage to me.
Cindo.
Levioso. Incendio.
Yep.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio.
There we go. Whew.
Some big hits that round.
Considering it was 2 on 4,
What
that's
a
fine.
victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah, it's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Ooh, what do we get? What do we get?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes. I'm looking forward to Herbology class 2.
Yes.
Cross wands round 3. Cross wands garb. Okay. Complete side relationship quests. So is that all within the castle or what? Hello.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Well, thank you. I still don't have an unlocking charm.
Revelio.
I don't know what that is. Is that one that I have to sneak past also? Let's see. Wait, is that a... We'll see.
Revelio.
Okay. Let's check our quests. And got our other stuff too. Collections. Yes. Crossed Wands Champion Garb. And challenges? No? Yeah, quests. Claim reward. Okay, so we didn't complete them all. Good. Lucky leprechaun hat. Alright. Now, let's go all the way over to quests. Okay, so the next one was Professor Hecat's assignments. Attend defense against the Dark Arts class during the day. Learn the disarming charm, which EXPELLIARMUS, well, at least in the books, was very useful. Alright, let's go. Professor Hecat's assignment. Okay, and then might as well set a waypoint, or just travel. Go directly there. Last episode we opened up several new waypoints, so we could use them like this. I haven't been back to Hogsmeade in a while, but there were like 4 chests there that had the eye chests that you could disillusion and get inside of. So I might be going back to there, not this episode, but at some point in the future. Still want a little more, because it looks like we're going to get multiple levels, and I'd like to get started with that.
Revelio.
Well, it seems like whenever this was, all 4 houses went to
I
class
hope
at the
you were
same
able to
time.
take care of everything I had asked you to do.
I did.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Okay.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Okay, and wait a second. Disillusion, Lumos, Reparo. Ah, there we go. Expelliarmus is the damage. Okay, I guess so.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
There we go.
Excellent defensive skills.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Yeah.
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see.
yeah.
Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
What? Fascinating.
Time itself. I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Mm-hmm. Collections? Yep, the gloves we had. We haven't seen any changes in our gear, though. No. Okay. So let's go to quests. And we have an Herbology class to go to. And then let's locate that on the map. Yep, and it's all the way across. Okay, go to your Herbology class, which... There's the map. And... Yep, we've been to those two. Ooh. Yeah, we'd already been there. Let's go here. And work our way to Herbology. Ooh, maybe I can grow some of the stuff that I need to make more of the Wiggenweld potions, because I think I'm going to use a lot of those. Not really being terrific with the type of combat used in this game is interesting. It's a lot of combinations. I would think that people that are good at a lot of the fighting games might be good at these. Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
I thought there might be something right at the top. No, it's further away. Okay, obviously we can get that, and there we go. Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. That is pretty. Okay. And we've got another clue location.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
Field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's go this way real quick. Okay, those are all locked. What is it pinging on? Too far away. Oh. Just a quick detour, as always.
Revelio.
Ah. Yeah. So, let's add the disillusionment back on. Yeah, he saw me. I pushed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Well, maybe that ping was coming off of something inside the greenhouse that we're going into. So we might as well go inside.
Revelio.
Level 1 lock. Okay. That'll begin it. So let's look around a little bit. We found, yep, notes before. Dear Professor Garlic, how very thoughtful of you, and to remember that strawberries are my favorite. They're as sweet as can be, it's no wonder muggles love them so much. Everything you cultivate seems to be of such high quality, from bitterroot to berries. I do hope that my darling niece can learn this skill whilst under your tutelage. Lenora so adores you, as do all of your students, I'm sure. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. That's nice.
Revelio.
Yeah. Collect those. Dittany. Level 1 lock. Mallow Sweet. Fluxweed. Blue leather gloves.
Revelio.
Knotgrass. Up or down? I think down. Dittany, Mallow, Sweet.
Revelio.
Okay, I saw you this time. Dirigible plums. This orange, radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Like Luna Lovegood. Luna Lovegood. Okay. Nothing else? Okay. So many locks. Although I do suppose a lot of the plants are dangerous. That would make sense.
Revelio.
Okay. And let's begin the class. Herbology. I bet I'd be good at herbology. I like growing things.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber
Mandrake
known
root.
as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
Yes.
You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Sure.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
potting table unlocked. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll
Potions
let
class.
Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, they'd be handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh. Okay. Wrong way. Wonder if I should... What is this? Edurus potion. A potion that enhances drinkers' defense by covering them with durable rocky skin. Ooh, that sounds cool. Okay. And we don't know what these do. We'll put it on that because we don't want to accidentally throw out a cabbage at somebody.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yeah.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
How much more time do we have?
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was in there.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Huh.
Kindness and...
Okay. Oh, potions class, yes. And what's this new thing, though? Yeah, just that. 10 potions class. Locate on the map. And the potions class is there, so select this. And the closest place we have is the central hall. We'll travel there. I think we were already in potions class once, just zipped through the classroom. We need to remember to harvest our Dittany. Okay, and...
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Shouldn't there be aurors or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow them. It would never let them sit there.
Ah, I heard you.
Revelio.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Yep, I've already been here.
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Saw that. Professor Sharp's Auror Badge. Oh. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror Badge belongs to Professor Sharp. That's neat.
Revelio.
Looking for notes. There we go. Memorandum. Date 31st of December 1875. Okay. From Auror Office. Borgin and Burke's subject. Borgin and Burke's has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop, you amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Ah. Okay, potions class, chest. The chest in the potions class that we can pick up. Sebastian's everywhere.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Hope I don't have to do that every time.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know if I trust this guy. I think you should ask the teacher.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
If he won't miss it, you should ask him.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be that...
That's it? Yep. Oh, that's a Fwooper feather. What did he want that for?
Precision is key when should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. Select. I hope we don't have to go through these steps every time to brew potions, just like the first time. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's it. So it's just the first class that we had where we had to prove that we could stir correctly and add the right amount of juice. Potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with durable rocky skin. And yes, I'll want lots of this, I think. Good defense. Pick up. Okay, and we'll go back. Hork lump juice. We'll need more hork lump juice and dignity leaves.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I don't know if getting him that feather would have made it work or made it worse.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. So we can grow things in the herbology
each of us has had
area.
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah. We can't just leave potions. Or can we just come back?
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
Yeah.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Okay. Well, he's not mad. That's good.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Okay. Well, let's take a look at what else we have. Mongrel fur. Yep. Okay. One more. Go to quests. Okay. Meet with Natty. Okay. Track quest. Locate on map. Ooh, it's way down south. Okay. Hogwarts map. And what's the quickest way out of here? That? Or that? Probably over there. So let's select this and that's up in the tower. So that's probably not going to be very fast on the way there. Here, probably. Flying class long west tower. Let's travel here. And then follow our spell from there. If we discover a new location to travel to, we will travel back to Herbology, pick up our plant pieces, and then come back again real quick. So we'll make one side trip if we find one. If we find two, then we'll go from the second one back to the store in Hogsmeade and sell a couple items. Yeah, we'll do that. That way we're not distracted too much. Just have individual things to do. And at some point we have to return to the potions classroom to pick up the chest that was in the Professor Sharp's office.
Revelio.
Yep, there we go. There's one. Okay, flying class lawn. We'll return here, but for now... Okay. Oh, let's hit this real quick. Handwear. Worse. Way better. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's way better. Okay. Back up. Inventory. Notes. Some new materials. Okay, and then let's go to the map. We'll come back here again, but for now, where was the... Was it near the Great Hall? No. South Wing? Faculty Hospital. Nope, not the South Wing. Nope. Not the Great Hall. Greenhouses. Getting better at navigating the menus and maps. A little bit. But it's a huge menu system. There's a lot of stuff in this game. Okay. So the greenhouse, we want to go to the left side, in here, find our pot. Here we go. Collect our Dittany leaves. Oh! Every 10 minutes. Okay. Well, we can do that. Okay. Map. Bell tower. We go to flying class lawn. Travel to the next location. Walk to the next location. But now we can make potions and we can grow things. But we only have the one pot, so it looks like we can only grow one item at a time. So we'll have to keep an eye out for collectibles as we go. I wonder if we're selling clothes to get enough money to buy more seeds for different plants. Because they gave us a lot of clothes.
Revelio.
Okay. Well, there's another Beast's classroom.
Revelio.
Just make a quick circle of it. I bet I'll meet him later. That's locked. Level 2 lock.
Revelio.
That's locked. Okay. Alright, real quick, we warp out, go back to Hogsmeade again. Travel here, sell some clothes. We're not going to go back to the potions classroom right away. You just need to remember there's a chest there. One thing at a time. This is so very different from the other two games that I'm playing right now. I'm playing Hollow Knight, which is, you know, just wonderful music, but it's very simple control-wise. It has a deep plot.
Here I come.
And playing Tunic. And Tunic is interesting because it doesn't have instructions. Like, you have to figure out on your own exactly what you're doing and why and what items do. They're written in a foreign language. It's very different from this. Very non-guided at all. It's how it's more like how games used to be in the early 90s. Okay. Cannot upgrade 60. Yep, I can sell that. Cannot upgrade. 60. That has upgrades. Cannot upgrade 60. Cannot upgrade 60. Really would like to have more item slots for clothing. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Map. We'll go right back to where we were. Hogwarts map. And we were here. Beast classroom. Travel. Yeah, either more slots for clothing or... Oh, maybe that's what the house chest is. Maybe once we unlock the house chest, like, we can store stuff inside it. Like the Diablo games have a chest in the middle of town. You can keep returning to and storing your extra gear. That'd be good. But usually those chests are smaller than your own inventory, so I don't know how many pieces of clothing we'd even be able to put in it. If that's what it even does. Okay.
Revelio.
We are looking for more components. Yep, there we go. Moonstones.
Revelio.
We don't need to get everything, but if we're passing by it anyway.
Revelio.
Owl Bridge. Again, those balloons up in the air. I still don't know what they do. Ooh, standing stones. It's like Stonehenge. And we'd been here before.
Revelio.
I guess.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Don't remember it. That's where we saw them before. It was because we were here before. Okay. Yep, we're going the right way.
Revelio.
Something dinged. What was it? Can we go in? We can.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. Oh, this is Hagrid's house. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. Yeah, okay, so that's a nod to Hagrid. Yep, we're gonna run over here and grab that stuff. That's gatherable. Lacewing flies. Okay, I think we have more lacewing flies than anything else.
Revelio.
And this isn't as far as it looked. Elegant vest uniform.
Revelio.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
That's locked inside. Bird and hat.
Revelio.
And that other guy seemed to know Ranrock. Which... does that mean he's a good guy or a bad guy?
It is
There we
good
go.
to see you, my friend.
Alright, I'm here.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I can't say. Professor Fig.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Should warn her.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on
that's
your
nice.
guard.
But
Revelio.
one,
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I mean, it's nice, but like, one, why did we have to meet all the way out here? too. She needs to be careful.
For some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Does sound
Diving
like
into
fun.
the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
I'd have assumed it was like a telescope.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Yeah.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Red's usually bad.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you reunite.
Think you're clever, don't you? Well,
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay. Ashwinder Duelist. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells. Okay.
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this. You never are a dead body.
Incendio.
Fire!
last that long.
Incendio.
There we go.
Accio. Protego. Levioso. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
How
Okay.
embarrassing. That's just the beginning. I hate heights.
Trying to beat them without using the arcane magic, because that just...
What on earth just happened?
That's OP.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Yeah, it's fascinating. If we get, more trials, more
I
interesting
can
stuff
see
to
why
do.
you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio.
Oh, that's the center.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
Oh, yeah,
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Okay. It's an order thing.
Incendio.
Or maybe I just didn't have the last one done by the time the first one was all the way lowered.
There's how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
What did that do?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Oh! Gear capacity. Merlin Trials gear capacity. That's fantastic. Nope. Still like it plain. Okay, I got some new items. Nope. Still says 20 out of 20, so I guess the first one just unlocks the ability to get more gear. Doesn't actually give me more capacity in itself. What was a gear? Ah. Well, that's better. Dreamer's Nightwear. Pajamas. Cannot upgrade. This one has trait slots, whatever those are. And it's more appropriate to the day, it seems. Yeah. That's actually pretty stylish. I like that. Okay. What? It still says more. Headwear. And that's an upgrade. But that one will change the appearance back. Yeah. Okay, collections. That's another wand handle. Enemies. Okay, Ashwinder Scout. Vulnerable. Ashwinder Duelist. Among the quicker, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Powerful Reductor Curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with a Severing Charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Okay. We don't have a Severing Charm yet. I don't see anything new. But there must be something new. Ah, there. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Quests. The Lost Astrolabe. Okay. So I've got side quests. Find the missing pages. Yeah, I still don't know where the missing pages are. I suppose I could do that one, but there was a goblin that I can go talk to also. challenges. Exploration. Merlin's Trials. Okay, 2 to increase storage for gear. Okay, so I need 2 Merlin's Trials. Oh, I missed one more. Over the left. Combat. Defeat 10 Dark Wizards. Okay. Now let's go talk to that goblin. Yeah, he was over here.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor
Revelio.
Spoke for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, here we go.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Okay. Not too bad. There's also this guy.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello. I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you sell?
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Who are you?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places, too.
Okay. What do you have?
What do you have for sale?
I can collect these two. And I collected some of that down on the beach, so I can collect that. made one of those. Oh, I can sell clothing. 60. Yep.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope to see you again sometime.
And then, let's see. Yep, there's that. And quests, because we got the mail, Ollivander's heirloom. Ollivander's heirloom's part of it. Okay, locate on the map. And let's travel. Let's go to Ollivander's. We'll look out for more of Merlin's Merlin's challenges? Yeah. Merlin's trials. I would love to be able to hold more than just 20 items for inventory. 20 doesn't seem like much when you've got like 7 different types of clothing you can wear, and they keep giving them to us. They're probably doing it for a reason, which means artificial squeeze might be there to encourage us to do Merlin's trials. There's a level 3 lock. On the little mini map, there's a chest there. Okay. And what does Ollivander have for us?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Well, it sounds intriguing.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts OWLRY. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why'd he steal it?
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Why that wand?
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return, and that power is immeasurable.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
One would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand-maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Yeah.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Okay, investigate the Owlery. Alright. I haven't been in the Owlery yet. Hogwarts map. Astronomy wing. No? Okay, well it looks like you're the closest. No? Not you. Okay. Well, where I was before then. Travel there. See what's up with the Owlery. They keep showing us this picture of the bones. It'd be a massive creature. Be a dragon? Too big of a rib cage. But something that large. It said new quest. Okay. Oh, yep, there we go.
Revelio.
Ah, harvestable. In fact, right over here, there's some more.
Revelio.
Must be up there. Can I go in? Yes, I can.
Revelio.
There we go. Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. Okay. Go out this way. Chest. Another sundial.
Revelio.
I'd like to figure out what the sundials are for. Okay, how do I get up there?
Revelio.
Oh, that's why the bridge had owls on it. The bridge had owls because it was right next to the OWLRY. See more moonstones up there.
Revelio.
Where you at?
Accio.
Oh, nope. Sorry. Thought that was a flying page.
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Okay. Live owls, not owl statues.
Revelio. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend.
Hogwarts owls. School owls and owls owned by students can be found in the Hogwarts OWLRY. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons.
Where are those statues?
Would imagine so. Oh, and now we've got stuff.
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws.
Empty perches could be the right size for
or statues of jackdaws.
Okay.
Accio. This'll do nicely. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise.
Oh, suppose I can go up.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. No statues here. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking.
There's a page out.
Nothing.
Nope, back up.
Accio.
Okay.
I'll take that, thank you.
Okay.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Wonder how far up I need to go. You.
Levioso. Accio. No statues here. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking.
Doesn't want to lock onto those. Okay. Woods. Light torches.
A map.
Ghost of our love.
It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Nothing.
Accio!
How do I get those two? There we go. And
I'll take that, thank you.
there we go. Okay,
No statues here.
that's all of them.
Revelio.
Okay. So we'll go down. One more.
Accio.
Here's a welcome surprise. This'll do nicely.
Okay, that's it.
What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How'd you steal from Peeves?
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why'd you take the wand?
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How'd you lose your head?
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
restrictions. Orbicular wand. Cage bathtub. Hogwarts owls. Inventory. Map with floating candles. Okay, faceware. That's a big upgrade. But we want the clean look. Okay, that's it for in here. And quest. Ghost of Our Love. Well, might as well set it for that. But I think we'll do that one next time. So, we've done pretty well so far this session. We went to a potions class. We went to a herbology class. We fought some dark wizards. We got some new side quests, and went to the OWLRY and met a beheaded ghost, and got a trip to the Forbidden Forest coming up. That's pretty good. Well, thank you for playing along with me. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and share the video out to other people. Thanks again for coming. Bye.